Hi everyone, thank you for enjoying my crystal reading last week for last week's reading, and I'm gonna bring that back for this week's reading. Okay, thank you for all your likes, thank you for all your comments, and we'll get started with this rhodonite crystal sphere. So okay, just want to cleanse the energy of the crystal. As always, guys, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. All right, so just connect with the crystal. I'm hearing forgiveness and opening of the heart chakra. Okay, now let's see what's coming through. Okay. What I'm seeing is like many of you are standing your ground. Okay, many of you are like I'll tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a man, like a figure of a man, and then there is a cross on him. Okay, like this. So what it feels to me is like you got your, you marked your territories, you marked your boundaries, and you're like, this is where I stand. Okay, this is what it is. I'm gonna protect my space, I'm gonna protect my energy, I'm gonna protect what is mine, and I'm not gonna allow anyone to trespass. I'm not gonna allow anyone to cross these boundaries. Many of you are calling on Archangel Michael, okay, or even working with him, and you have his protection. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You have his protection. But behind these marked territories, because this cross is really standing out to me. It's like behind this marked territories, you are doing your stuff, you are living your life, but you've made a mark, or you've set some boundaries, like this is my limit, or this is the line, and nobody crosses this line. That's what I'm getting. This kind of attitude, or this kind of mindset of marking your boundaries came after a lot of losses. Okay, I feel like you had a lot of losses, and for some these losses came through because you put your trust in the wrong people. Okay, you put your trust in those people, and it's like they promised something and delivered something else. Okay, or you trusted them completely, and they couldn't show up the way you wanted them to show up. Yes, and you kind of realized later, after the losses, that you know what, I've invested in the wrong situations or the wrong group of people. Okay, for some there was a group of people involved. Okay, for others there's this one or two significant people that you put your trust in, and they just kind of flipped on you. And I'm also getting flipped the script on you. I hope this is making sense. It's almost like they started playing the victim. They were like predators, but they actually flipped the script on you and made themselves feel like, oh, poor me, I'm the victim of this person, but actually they were creating so much turmoil and so much darkness in your life that I feel like now you marked your territory, and now you're cleansing. All this energy is like you're cleansing it, you're like cleaning, but it's taking a lot of toll on you. I'm seeing like there is some ancestor, there is also an angel that is protecting you. Okay, but I'm also seeing this eye, and I think I mentioned in my last sphere reading also, I'm seeing this eye. It's like whatever you're doing, someone's watching you from a distance. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. You are transforming. You are transforming a lot. Okay, I'm seeing a crown, like a royal crown. Capricorn, the sign Capricorn may be significant. You want to take charge forward, but there's still a lot of burdens that you're carrying. But nevertheless, you are charging forward, okay? You are clearing your path. Someone will come and share some information with you, and you may like get a bit shocked or a bit like, what is this person saying? Or you may get a bit confused. I'm also getting that someone may try to lure you in a situation, okay? Lure you, and I'm trying to understand, what is this lure you? So they may, yeah, so what I'm getting is they may tell you a story, or they may tell you something, but it's like half truth. It's not the complete truth, okay? So it's like they're telling you something, they're meaning something else, their purpose is something else. Now, this may be for just one or two people, but this is a message that I'm getting. So beware, and beware as in trust your own intuition over what anyone is telling you. Yeah, I'm hearing take off the rose-colored glasses. You're changing your course of direction. And as I said this, I felt like, you know, like a dizziness in my head. It's like, but I feel like it's been so painful. It's been so tiring. And you're like this wounded warrior, okay? You're like this wounded warrior, but you keep going. You're kind of staying focused on the prize. You're staying focused on your goals. I'm seeing this archer, you know, with the bow and arrow, and Spirit wants you to stay focused on the goals, okay? Yes, you've been through a lot of losses, a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, but Spirit is redirecting you, okay? You are, right now, you don't know where, it's like too much is hidden, okay? For some, your children are at a distance, or you've lost contact, or you've lost your children. I don't know why I'm getting that. And you're trying to find your children back. What I'm also getting is like, I don't mean like literally lost your children. I'm getting more like emotionally distant, or you're not as close, and you're trying to find your way back to them, to their hearts. Dolphins may be significant to someone, and elephant as well. You are gonna walk like a certain path, and then you're gonna come across, like, first you will feel like I have to do everything on my own, okay? You will feel like I'm doing all this by myself. I'm going on this journey on my own, and there's no one. And then all of a sudden you will come across a group of individuals, okay? You will come across a group of individuals, and you will feel like you have found your tribe. And I'm also getting that first they may come in the form of just 3 people there to help you, and then slowly these 3 people will connect you to their contacts or their friends or their group of circle, and the circle will kind of expand. Okay, it's interesting. As I'm looking at this, I'm seeing like a Black Panther, And I also got the image of a wolf. Okay, so that may be significant to someone. Black Panther and wolf. The wolf is about following your instincts. Okay, and the Black Panther is also very protective. The Egyptian Ankh is what I'm seeing, okay? Some of you are drawn to symbols, Egyptian symbols, or Egyptian things, or just feel a connection with Egypt, okay? For some, there is a baby. There is a baby in spirit that wants to come through. Okay, let me look at this. For some, you're kind of getting flashbacks of your childhood, or you're seeing like your you know, your childhood friends and your childhood environment in your dreams. It's like wherever you're from or wherever you had your childhood, you're kind of getting flashbacks and you know, something to do with the dreams as well. For some of you, you were very close to your father. You felt you and your dad had a very good connection. I'm seeing the moon crescent in this, okay? So I'm not sure about the new moon. I feel the new moon is also significant for you guys. I'm also getting like something that was lost will be found. Someone has liver issues. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah. The letter A, Z. K. Yeah, these are coming through. L. For some, you're disappointed with one of your children because they're just not listening to you. You're trying to guide them, but this child has a mind of his own and his or her own, and just will not listen. You're very frustrated. Okay, I'm seeing like a face of a man, and it's like he doesn't know what to make out of you. This man doesn't know what to make out of you, okay? But this man is like how should I say this? Almost like bipolar, like 1 minute this person is like says something, is something else. I don't know how to say this, guys. I don't know. It's like a personality disorder or something, okay? But I feel this person that is upset with you has a lot of issues. Has a lot of issues, not only with you, but with everyone. It's like everything is every problem that they're dealing with is somebody else's fault. All the time blaming someone or the other, all the time. this person hasn't done no shadow work and is always about projection and always about disappointment with, I'm disappointed with this person, I'm disappointed with this person, like constantly, and just not happy with life. And you may have actually noticed these traits in this person, okay? That's why I said bipolar, because it's like 1 minute everything is fine and you feel like, okay, everything's fine, and then the next minute it's like another personality, or the next day when you meet this person, so like 1 minute they're talking and they're happy, and the next day when you meet them they're grumpy, and you're like, what just happened? Like, I thought everything was good between us, you know, leaving you very confused, because this person has a lot of inner wounds, and it's like there's a lot of masks that this person wears, okay? It's almost like I'm seeing dualistic faces. It's like one face and then I'm seeing another face. So it's like, but overall this person stays like very grumpy, okay? This person is very grumpy because it's like this person has a grudge against the world. And it's not your fault, okay? Because I don't know, this person may have said some nasty things to you, like it's your fault, my life is like this or what. No, it's like a lot of issues here, a lot of issues. Butterflies and moths are significant, okay? You're gonna see a lot of that this summer, butterflies, okay? And that's gonna be a sign from Spirit telling you everything is okay. Some of you are relocating. Your third eye is very prominent and is opening up, okay? Your intuition. So pay attention. You're getting dreams, you're getting messages, you're getting signs. As I said that, you know, I just kind of teared up and felt a lot of stinging in my eye. Sometimes, you know, when I'm doing readings and all of a sudden I feel like pins and needles in my eye, and that is normally my symbol that either someone is jealous, or someone is sending you psychic attack, or someone is sending you negative energy, okay? And I felt that as I said this, even though I saw this as your intuition opening up, but you know, I'm still tearing up in my eye. So it's like someone's not happy about your progress. Someone's not happy that you are doing good, or you are building your life, or you are changing your direction. It's like they're not happy, okay? They're just sending you a lot of psychic attack. But you are protected by Spirit, okay? You have this, Spirit has this shield around you so that none of this energy can come to you or do anything to you. This is just information for you to be aware. The swan is also significant, okay? So when I see the swan, it's all about major transformation, appreciating your own beauty, and self-acceptance and love. And I feel like you're stepping into that. I don't know why Australia is coming through. Australia. Some of you want to travel to Australia, or there's someone significant in Australia. Okay, is there anything else that needs to come through? Okay, some of you were exposed to like family members fighting with each other, or some kind of arguments, and you kind of were exposed to that. I'm also seeing that as a child, it's like parents are arguing and you're in the middle of it, and because you're a child, you're thinking it's all my fault. It's all my fault that they are fighting. It's all my fault that this is happening. It's all my fault that I'm seeing them argue like this. And you didn't know what to make out of this. You didn't know what to make out of this. But I'm getting it was their own issues, and some of them fought for, there were money issues. That's also what I'm getting. Like you saw your parents fight because of money, or how money was spent. For some, you were close to your aunt, okay? There is a particular, what I'm getting is a mother figure and her sister. So you either saw them talking, or you spent some time with these, you know, there could be two aunties that are significant, or one aunt, okay? But aunt is coming through, yes. For some, as a child, you know, how should I say this? It's like, you know, you, even though you had a home, you were kind of sometimes sent to this aunt's house, sometimes, you know, someone else's house, and you always felt so confused. Like, I live here, but sometimes I'm with this grandma, but sometimes I'm with this uncle and aunt, and sometimes I'm with this person. I don't know. There's like, yes, you have a home, but there is a lack of stability, okay? You didn't feel grounded and safe as a child. There was a lack of consistency. Consistency is what I'm getting, okay? Even consistency in love. So everything was like, one day it's good, the next day, like, you don't know when there's gonna be a next fight. You don't know when there's gonna be an argument. It was hard in the beginning to come out of all this, and you know, you wanted to your way out of all this and a different life, and completely clear your path. There was a friend in your life who was very significant, okay? Who was very significant growing up. This friend was almost like God sent for you. I'm seeing like a hawk or a falcon or something like that, like one of those big birds. And what Spirit is telling me is to fly high, and, you know, leave all this behind, all these stories of hurt, or all these stories of rejection, you know, everything. Just keep flying high, okay? The letter H and X are significant too. Something to do with shoes, okay? You may have someone's shoes who's passed over. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, shoes is important. There is someone has a picture of their parents' marriage, or some black and white picture, okay? But it is a marriage. It is like I feel it's a black and white picture. It's a very old picture. It's very special to someone in the spirit world, and you have that picture. And you also have someone's shoes, okay? Shoes are significant also here. I'm seeing like a wedding here, so that's very significant. This is to do with for some, there is a proposal or some kind of union. The letter M, the letter F, G. Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing that I started the reading with, the X and you protecting. So this is coming very strongly, okay? And what I'm also getting is, now I'm seeing something else in that. It's like you are protecting your space because your angels and guides are telling you. That's what I'm getting. Yes, you are very connected to your angels and guides. Okay, so your angels and guides always send you signs, messages. Your intuition is very strong. Okay, so let's say you were in a wrong situation, your intuition is going to kick in and say, put your guard up, don't stay away, or you know, kind of redirect you completely, or change your direction or something or the other. Okay, because your intuition, you have a lot of guides protecting you. Okay, you have a lot of guides, and also like a dragon spirit animal that is the dragon is your spirit guide, or you could be born in the year of the dragon. Yeah. I also feel like you've kept yourself cloaked for a long time, like trying to protect yourself. Some of you are studying esoteric, or you know, the occult or something. You're kind of reading about all this metaphysical stuff. For someone, you're waiting for a job offer, but in time you're gonna get actually 2 offers, and you will know which one to take. Okay, so but right now you're trying to search for a job. I'm also seeing maybe someone from your family was in the army, or you know, like a rebellious character. I feel it's a male figure, but everything he did was like so unconventional and kind of rebellious. You may feel a connection with the fairies. Butterfly is again very significant. I'm seeing like a cocoon. So you have been like in this cocoon stage, and now you're transforming. Okay, transforming like into a butterfly. Spending time in nature is gonna really heal you and ground you. I'm getting that this phase of cocoon is complete. An ancestor in spirit is kind of giving you a lot of messages. Okay, so pay attention to your intuition. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.